And we welcome you with fans abound here to Spacecoast Stadium as Shelby Engel will get things started for Team 24 Monsta. There will be the designated visiting team against the 2C LaFamiglia Fat Angelos in this losers final. We are down to our final 3 teams of the Women's Major World Series, and a nice play by Whitney Jocelyn. Whitney Jocelyn on the mound, Danny Smith doing the catching. Bounced over to second. Stoner's there, 2 out. And Pearson will make it 4 straight appearances reaching base. Hall with line to the left, and catching that sinking line drive is Alyssa Schreiner, round out the lineup. Britt starts things off, lines that to center, and waiting it is Sarah Poteet. Brittany Mack, Ashley Mack, excuse me, as Schreiner gets to walk. Davis turns on that to right. Showers, who's playing extremely deep, makes the catch. They had 8 in total. Player to right center, and that one will be hustled in and collected. And she shoots that past Garcia for the leadoff base hit. Finishes their World Series with the 4th place showing. Start off the 7th inning would be a potential rally. Caught it on the right. Ground ball over to first. They'll get the play there, but they just missed a double play. Good play by Davis. Little flare, and now will be caught of this losers final. The out ball is hit deep to left. Roca flies out. Out ball over to Aelia, double clutch. Goes low, and she's nice scoop over at first by Engel, 2 down. Danny Smith drives that to center. Poteet is there, makes the catch. Poteet lifts that one, and now we'll find a hole right in front of Garcia, and overrun by the left fielder Schreiner. Poteet ends up at second. The infield in, Moore flies out to shallow right, and Danielle Smith. Poteet has to stay at second. So 1 out. We go back to the top of the order, and Shelby Engel. Engel grounded out back to Jocelyn in the first. Just goes over the glove of the first baseman, fair and out of right field side. Poteet scores. Engel cruises to second, and it's 2-0 Team 21. Team 24 Monsta with the lead. To right, and the outfield playing back with Falls in between Sanders and Danielle Smith. Engel scores from second. Pearson, that stays fair down the right field line. Silverstein trots home. Pearson will round third. She gets the wave around, and she will be upstanding. And an inside the park home run from Megan Pearson. 5-0 Team 24 with the lead after the inside the park home run. And Stephanie Call will not add to the hit parade. She lines out to left, 2 out. And this is deep, and Sanders walks. cut to right. Danielle Smith ends the inning. Smith to shallow left center. Poteet, 1 out. Smith again to Poteet. That's Jocelyn again to Poteet, 2 out. Sanders tomahawks that one down the right field line. That's going to be fair. That's going to roll for quite a bit. Sanders will easily head to third, and they're going to send her around. Nope, they're going to hold her up at third. Ground ball over to short. A nice scoop over at first by Engel. A bit overcast, a touch windy, but otherwise ideal conditions to crown a World Series champion this morning. 5-0 Team 24 Monsta, and they're continuing to pound out the hits. As that one finds a hole in left center field, Amber Parrish round second, and she will end up at third with the leadoff triple. The center tracks back to Sanders, who makes the catch, but will be deep enough to plate Amber Parrish. Here comes Carly Hart. Hart to right. Poteet fouls that one off. That is a foul out, and that ends the Team 24 fourth. And that's one, and Schreiner shoots that to right for the leadoff base hit. And that one drops into right center, drops into center field. Schreiner takes the extra base, goes to third. Garcia to left. That's back and deep and gone. And the lead is sliced in half in one swing. 3-run home run for Mariah Garcia, and it's now 6-3. That one back deep to left. This time hard twists and turns and denies Karina Roca. Halen Stoner flips that to right, and right there is so 2 down. And the inning continues off the Danny Smith single. That one gets past the third baseman, and all of a sudden LaFamiglia will have the tying run to the plate. Deep to left center, but Poteet is there, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 4 innings complete. That's still a 6-3 lead for Team 24 Monsta. Stacey Moore will lead off, then back to the top with Shelby Engel and Talia Celestine. To shallow left to Schreiner. I was slide on the caught on a liner. And Celestine drops that to left field over the glove of Alyssa Schreiner. Celestine with the 2-out base hit to keep the inning going. Pearson drops that in front of Adriana Sanders. They'll send Celestine around third. Play to the plate. They say she's safe. Everyone's looking at the video board. Let's take a look at the play. Because a great relay by Saunders. They get over to Britt. Yeah, I think they got her out. One more look at the side here. Yeah, that should be an easy call. Return any calls on the field. And she is out. So the good job of the umpires discussing things to overturn the call. Great tag by Danny Smith, and you can clearly see got it on the shoulder. I don't think Celestine even caught any of the plate. Viktor Anderson back with you from Spacecoast Stadium. We're in the losers final of the Women's Major World Series, and Sanders flips that one over to shortstop Parrish for the leadoff base hit. So back to the top of the order, and Casey Britt. Britt flares that, drops in front of Chelsea Showers. Sanders will go first to third. Schreiner turns on that to left, and we are tied. Garcia cut it in half with the 3-run bomb, and the MVP with a 3-run shot of her own, where we are level at 6. And all the momentum on the side of the number 2 seed, and the MVP doing MVP things. And a sliding catch to left, glove on the ground, good play by Carly Hart. And Garcia will have herself an extra base hit. That bounces off the fence to right center. Garcia will put the foot off the gas, and Oka to right. Showers catches. Garcia advances. And a cue shot, and LaFamiglia will have their first lead today. Ground ball by 8. They get it over to short to get the second to get the force. Hall. High to center. There is Sanders, one looking for back-to-back titles. And that was shot to left center for a base hit. All right, back, I beg your pardon, still hitting for herself, and that's going to be a base hit. Gets past Garcia. And here comes Showers, she scores, and we're tied at 7. We resume action with Shayna Finley. Finley drops that to right field, and Team 24 regains the lead as 2 runs come home for Monsta, up 9-7. Will get herself a base hit. Poteet will come to the plate with first and third. Foul ball and get over to Davis. She's off the bag at second. Gunn. Third, they get out at second to get the force. Angle, that drops down the right. That'll be a 5-run 6 for Team 24 Monsta. Angle single makes it an 11-7 game. So it's first and third. Deep to right and back and gone. Talia Celestine, her 3-run home run, and it's a 14-7 ball game. 8 runs for Team 24 Monsta. And Megan Pearson walks. Foul ball back to the middle infielder Britt, steps on first, steps on second. Saunders a little flare, that will stay fair. And drops over to third baseman for a base hit. Shallow center. Poteet runs under it, 1 down. Sanders, right back to Poteet. 2 out. Showers dives and makes the great catch to end the 6. And puts up a big 0 on the ledger for Team 24 Monsta. 6 innings in the books. Team 24 up by a touchdown. Heading into the 6th, and then Team 24 woke up with an 8 spot in the top half, deep to center field, off the top of the fence, just over the head of Adriana Sanders. And that one gets inside third base. That will bring home Showers, makes it a 15-7 game. It's back up the middle. It'll be first and third. 2 balls and a strike. Finley drops that into left field. It'll be 16-7. Defensive affair we had yesterday. That was a 4-3 LaFamiglia win. Sanders catches it, 1 down. Cotique. They'll get the ground ball back to the circle. Go to second, goes wide, and a quick ricochet back in front of third base. I was just a little bit short. So bases are loaded for Shelby Engel. Engel gets that through the 3-4 hole. That should bring home at least 2, and it will. And a walk to load the bases. Pearson to left. Drops in front of Schreiner. Team 24 opening up the floodgates. 13 runs in the last 2 innings. Here comes Stephanie Call. Call, ground ball. Britt will win the race to second base with the force out. Well, they were careful around Schreiner. Davis shoots it up the middle, and the good stuff for LaFamiglia on the 7th. Garcia to right. Showers comes on, makes the catch. And Karina Roca drops that to right. It'll be first and third. On the left, and a great sliding catch again by Carly Hart. Ground ball to second. Knocked down to get the force, and that will do it. So Stacy Moore stems the tide in the last 2 innings, and her offense explodes for 13 in the 6th and the 7th combined.